I'm doing this for a guided meditation. Begin by finding a comfortable position, letting your eyes close or soften toward the floor. Have a breath in and then let it go. Then another breath, a little deeper. And as you exhale, let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw loosen. Let the room, the chair, the bed just hold you. In these next moments, we're going to look underneath something. Think of something you've done today. Maybe you brushed your teeth. Maybe you fed your dog. Maybe you packed someone's lunch. Maybe you arranged something in advance so you could have time for something else later today. Maybe you talked yourself into going somewhere, even though you weren't sure about going. Whatever it was, bring it to mind. Now notice the language that might be running underneath it. I have to do this. I just do what I do. Sit with that for a moment, noticing. No judgment. Now try this. Ask yourself quietly, what am I doing this for? Not why. Why can feel like an interrogation. Just, what is this for? Who is this for? What in me is this serving? Let an answer come up without rushing it. It might be a word. It might be a face. It might be a feeling you can't quite name yet. Whatever arises, let it be true. Now, let's go a little deeper. Think of something else you've been carrying. Something in your life that feels heavy with obligation. A medical treatment, an appointment, a phone call you keep not making. Something you do for someone else. Something you do just to keep going. Hold it gently. Resist the temptation to push it away. Just let it be there in front of you. And now, quietly, try finishing this sentence. I'm doing this because I want. Not because you have to, not because there's no other way, but because somewhere underneath the weight of it, there is something you are moving toward, something you are protecting, loving, making, something you are refusing to abandon. What is it? Maybe it's something simple like more mornings. Maybe it's to finish something. Maybe it's the people who love you well or the people you support. It could be your dog or your cat. Maybe it's a version of yourself you're not ready to let go of yet. Maybe it's simply, I want to still be here. Let it be whatever it is. Don't make it prettier than it is. Don't make it smaller either. Because this is not how we think. We don't go deeper. We don't think there is a deeper. The hard things we do are not just evidence that life is difficult. They are also a kind of map. A map of what we haven't stopped caring about. A map of what we still want, even if this is our last day on this earth. I'm doing this for doesn't erase the difficulty. It doesn't pretend the terrain isn't narrow or steep or sometimes brutally unfair. It doesn't ask you to call hard things easy. It just invites you to notice, underneath the sense of story of obligation, underneath the very real exhaustion, underneath the idea of have to, there is often something that belongs entirely to you. A want, a value, a love, a refusal. And that thing is yours. It was not assigned to you. It came and keeps coming from inside you. Have a breath here and feel for a moment the difference between being pulled through something and moving through it toward something. They can look identical from the outside. The action might even be the same. But you know the difference. You know better. You feel it. As you come back into this room, this place, you might carry one thing with you. Just one heavy thing you're willing to look underneath. Not to perform it for anyone, not to find a silver lining, just to see if there's something there that's yours. Something that reminds you there is choice in this thing. I'm doing this because I want. I'm doing this for. Let one of those finish itself in your own words, in your own time. And with one more breath, when you're ready, come back to the